Hi everyone, I'm Marcus Walter, and welcome to Weather Reel Reviews. In this series, we do just that. We review weather reels and weathercasts from all across the country and even beyond, with the goal of helping everyone become better broadcasters and better broadcast meteorologists. For this episode, we'll be taking a look at a weathercast from meteorologist Brittany Bell out of New York City. She works for WABC-TV, and that is one of the top stations in the country. So let's take a look at her work.
They're going to be like, everybody is ready to start celebrating Memorial Day, get out there and barbecue.
Yeah.
Can we do it? Can we pull it off?
Almost. We do have some rain in the forecast, unfortunately, on Saturday, but at least it's not going to rain all day. But the best weather this weekend, or this holiday weekend, that will arrive actually on Memorial Day. That's when we'll see a lot of sunshine, dry conditions, and highs in the 80s currently.
So I love her intro to her weathercast. She's comfortably interacting with the anchors at the desk. They ask her about what the weather will be for the holiday weekend, and she talks about there's a chance for rain on Saturday, but then better conditions after that. And so I loved how she gave us a nice introduction to the weather forecast. It lets the viewers at home know what's potentially on the way, what she'll be talking about, and then also what's on the way in terms of weather. So overall, really good start to our weathercast.
Partly cloudy skies, a lot of sunshine across the area. 67 degrees, a breeze out of the east near 7 miles per hour. The normal high, that's 74. We're going to be a bit below that today. Sunset at 8:16. So a closer look at temperatures. Bensonhurst, 64 degrees. Ozone Park, 65 in East Village, 67. Most of us are sitting in the 60s, except for Wrightstown, 71 degrees, down to 62 in Montauk and 69 in Newark. So we do have some clouds pushing in, but still enough sunshine to make for a pretty nice afternoon. But we are in for some changes tomorrow. That's all due to this pretty large storm system. You can see this counterclockwise flow, that swirl moving through Missouri, this area low pressure, and then an associated cold front that's bringing a lot of rainfall across the southeast all the way throughout the Ohio River Valley.
So I love the fact that she is guiding us through her weathercast, and she talks about the weather locally in the New York City area, how it's pretty pleasant, temperatures in the upper 60s, low 70s. But then she moves on to what will be changing the weather, and that's a larger storm system in the middle of the country, and that will be bringing changes for the holiday weekend. I think she does a really good job of explaining that and telling us what the situation is, what the weather phenomena is that will be bringing a change to the weathercast. So I think she has a really good handle on the meteorology and how it will play into the forecast for the viewers in the New York area.
So this is how the next few days will play out. Tomorrow we have an AccuWeather alert, and that's due to a line of rain and storms that will move in that could lead to some travel delays. Most of the rain on Friday arrives throughout the afternoon. Unfortunately, it's still going to be unsettled Saturday, so it's not going to rain all day Saturday, but we will have an opportunity for another batch of scattered showers and storms. The good news is Sunday will be drier and warmer. Also, we'll see a lot more sunshine, and that's thanks to high pressure in place. That nice weather continues on Memorial Day. So current temperatures in the 60s and the 70s as we head throughout this evening. We will have mostly cloudy skies, just a small chance for a stray shower, more the same later tomorrow. But heading into Friday morning, we start out dry, but notice what happens around 3 to 4 p.m. We'll start to have a batch of scattered showers popping up, more intense storms swinging through Friday evening. Some of those storms could be strong. More about that in just a few. Still fairly wet Friday evening, and then Saturday morning will be dry, but as we head into Saturday afternoon, that's when we could start to see more rain and storms. So I mentioned that some of the storms tomorrow could be strong to severe. Right now, pretty much all of the areas under a marginal risk except for eastern Suffolk County, and then we have a slight risk, level 2 out of 5 out for portions of New Jersey. And the main concern with any of those stronger storms tomorrow will be damaging winds and heavy rain.
So at this point, I'm really appreciating how she's guiding us through the weather forecast. And as she's going through one of her forecast models that's showing the possible rain and storms that can move through, she mentions that I'll have more on that in just a second. And then her next graphic is that more. It talks about what potentially will come with the storms that develop, how long they'll persist, what it means for the viewing area. So I think she does a really good job, again, of leading us through her weathercast and really letting the viewers know what's expected for the holiday weekend.
But throughout this afternoon, more clouds and sun, a spotty PM shower, 69 degrees, but most of us will stay dry tonight, 62 degrees. And then tomorrow, warmer, 77. It's going to be more humid too. And then we'll also have late storms throughout the afternoon. So if you're planning on heading out of town late tomorrow, you could run into some delays due to all of that heavy rain. So we have an AccuWeather alert late Friday due to the showers, and then heading into Saturday, scattered storms, 77 degrees. But look at Sunday. We dry out for the most part, 79, just a small chance for a stray shower. Monday is going to be fantastic, dry, your best bet, 83 degrees, and we'll continue to have highs in the 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday. So even though there is some rain in the forecast Friday and Saturday, at least most of Sunday and Memorial Day will be fantastic.
I like how you're focusing on the good.
Yeah, just hiding the rain.
On Saturday with an umbrella covering the special. That's great. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Brittany.
All right, so we reached the end of her weathercast, and I love how she ended it. She was able to, again, tell what was on the way in terms of weather for the viewers in the New York area. She was able to show more of her personality as she ended the forecast and interacted with the anchors at the desk. And so overall, it was a very, very solid weathercast. I really enjoyed it, and I think that weathercast shows why she made it to New York City, the #1 market in the country. She's really good at what she does, and she's very pleasant to watch and listen to. So if I talk about anything that could potentially help people out there who are working as meteorologists or maybe thinking about their own weathercast or their own weather presentation, I definitely think having a good understanding of the meteorology is key. I think Brittany demonstrated that when she talked about the largest storm system across the middle of the country and how it would affect the weather right there in the New York City area over the next days, that particular holiday weekend. And so I think she did a really good job of handling the meteorology. Also loved her pleasant presentation. She was very comfortable in front of the camera. She was very comfortable clicking through her graphics, going through her graphics on camera. So I would recommend anyone who's working as a broadcast meteorologist in particular, really get comfortable with the graphics that you're presenting. Try to understand them as best as possible. Try to really get a feel for why you have those graphics in your show, how that plays a part into the weather presentation and the weather story that you're presenting to people at home. And then connecting back with Brittany's persona, I love the fact that she was able to show her personality at the beginning and also at the end of the weathercast. She was all about her business during the middle of the weathercast, talking about what was on the way. But I definitely recommend that if you are presenting weather information or any type of weather information, if you can throw in your personality where it's appropriate, I say go for it. That allows people to connect more with what you're saying, and that helps your weathercast or your presentation be more memorable. So if you have any feedback on what I just talked about when it comes to Brittany Bell's weathercast from right around the Memorial Day weekend, definitely reach out to me either here on YouTube or any other social media platform. My handle is @MarcusWalter. We would love to hear your feedback. And then also, if you need help yourself with your weather presentation, or maybe you just want somebody to take a look at your reel, give you some feedback, we would be happy to do that as well. I would be happy to do that as well. All right, until next time, thanks for watching and enjoy your day.